Signs you are awakening to your divine purpose. Have you ever felt like something inside you is shifting? A quiet awakening to something greater, something deeper? Perhaps you've started questioning the meaning of your life, sensing a pull toward a purpose you can't yet fully define. If you've felt this, know that you're not alone. Many of God's chosen ones experience this awakening, and it's a sign that your soul is calling you to align with your divine purpose. If this resonates, share in the comments. Have you noticed any signs of awakening recently? Awakening to your divine purpose is not a single moment but a gradual process. It begins as a whisper, an inner stirring that refuses to be ignored. You may not understand it at first, but you feel it deeply. Suddenly, the things that once satisfied you no longer hold meaning. Conversations feel shallow, distractions lose their appeal, and you begin craving something more, something that nourishes your soul. This is the first sign that you are awakening, a sense that your life is meant for something beyond the ordinary. As you begin this journey, you may also notice a growing sense of discomfort with your current circumstances. This discomfort is not a punishment. It is a nudge from the universe, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and into alignment with your purpose. You may feel restless, dissatisfied, or even lost, but these feelings are actually guiding you toward clarity. The discomfort serves a purpose. It shakes you awake, making it impossible to ignore the call of your soul. Another powerful sign of awakening is an increased sensitivity to the world around you. You may feel emotions more deeply, noticing things that others overlook. The suffering in the world might weigh heavily on you, while beauty, love, and acts of kindness move you to tears. This sensitivity is not a weakness, it is a divine gift. It allows you to connect more deeply with others and with the world, preparing you for the role you are meant to play. As your awareness grows, so too does your capacity for compassion, empathy, and love. With this sensitivity comes a heightened sense of intuition. Have you started noticing synchronicities, like seeing repeating numbers, hearing the same message from different people, or feeling an unexplainable knowing about something? These are not coincidences. They are signs that the universe is speaking to you, guiding you toward your divine path. Your intuition becomes stronger as you awaken because you are becoming more aligned with the divine. Trust these feelings. Even when they don't make logical sense, they are God's way of showing you the way. Awakening to your purpose often brings a shift in your relationships. You may find yourself growing apart from certain people, feeling disconnected from friendships or connections that once felt comfortable. While this can be painful, it is a necessary part of the process. As you evolve, you attract people who align with your energy and mission, those who understand and support your growth. Trust that the relationships meant for you will remain and that the universe will bring new connections into your life when the time is right. Have you experienced a shift in your relationships since beginning this awakening? Perhaps you felt drawn to new people or distanced from old connections. Share your thoughts in the comments. This part of the journey can feel lonely, but you are not alone. Another sign of awakening is a longing for solitude. You may find yourself craving quiet moments, away from the noise and distractions of the world. This longing is not about isolation. It's about creating space to connect with yourself and the divine. In the stillness, you gain clarity, hearing the whispers of your soul more clearly. Solitude becomes a sacred time of reflection, healing, and growth, a necessary step as you align with your purpose. Finally, as you awaken, you may feel a deep, unshakable pull towards service. This is one of the clearest signs of divine purpose. You begin to realize that your life is not just about personal success or fulfillment, it is about making a difference in the world. Whether through acts of kindness, sharing your gifts, or guiding others, you feel called to contribute to something greater than yourself. This pull toward service is a reflection of your role as one of God's chosen ones. Your experiences, challenges, and growth have prepared you to inspire and uplift others. Have you noticed a change in the way you view life, where things that once seemed important now feel meaningless? Or perhaps you're being drawn to new ideas, habits, or experiences that nourish your soul. These are clear signs of awakening. If this resonates with you, share your experiences in the comments. Sometimes, reflecting on these changes helps you recognize the beautiful transformation taking place within you. As your spiritual awakening deepens, you begin to feel an undeniable sense of purpose pulling you forward. This pull isn't always clear at first. It may feel like a quiet but constant restlessness, urging you to grow and seek more meaning. You might notice an internal voice pushing you to step into a higher version of yourself. For many chosen ones, this restlessness is a sign that their divine purpose is beginning to reveal itself. One of the most profound signs of this awakening is the desire to align your life with your truth. You may begin questioning everything: your career, relationships, habits, and even your beliefs. The things you once accepted without thought may now feel out of alignment. This questioning is not a breakdown, it's a breakthrough. It's the process of shedding what no longer serves you so you can live a life of authenticity and alignment. The universe is calling you to release anything that holds you back, allowing space for new, aligned opportunities to enter your life. This process of shedding can feel difficult, especially when it means letting go of familiar routines or relationships. But trust that this clearing is necessary. You cannot carry the weight of what no longer aligns with you while stepping into your divine purpose. As you let go, you will notice a new sense of freedom and clarity emerging. You will begin to see that life is guiding you toward the people, experiences, and paths that are meant for you. Another powerful sign of awakening is a deep yearning for connection with the divine. You may find yourself drawn to prayer, meditation, or time spent in nature, spaces where you can feel closer to God and hear His guidance. This connection becomes a source of strength, comfort, and direction. In moments of silence, you begin to feel God's presence more clearly, as though you are being held and guided every step of the way. This deepening of faith is one of the greatest blessings of awakening. It reminds you that you are not walking this path alone. God is with you, leading you toward your higher calling. Have you experienced moments where you felt an unshakable connection with the divine, perhaps through prayer, a dream, or even a sign in nature? Share it in the comments below. These stories remind others of the beauty and comfort found in God's presence. Awakening to your purpose also comes with a heightened sense of responsibility. You begin to see that your life has meaning, that your experiences, both good and bad, are shaping you into someone capable of serving and inspiring others. This realization can feel both exciting and overwhelming. You may feel pressure to get it right, or fear that you are not good enough for the role you're being called to fulfill. These doubts are normal, but they are not the truth. God does not call the perfect. He calls those who are willing. If you feel the pull towards something greater, trust that you are being prepared and equipped for it. Your challenges, your strengths, and even your flaws are all part of the unique story you are here to share. Your purpose is not about perfection. It's about showing up as your authentic self and offering what you have, one step at a time. As you embrace this awakening, you may notice that your priorities begin to shift. Material possessions, external validation, and surface-level pursuits no longer hold the same importance. Instead, you are drawn to things that bring deeper fulfillment, love, connection, creativity, and service. You begin to prioritize your soul's needs over societal expectations, living a life that feels true and meaningful. This shift in priorities is a sign that you are aligning with your divine purpose, stepping into a life that reflects who you truly are. At the same time, you may start to feel a deeper sense of gratitude for your journey, both the blessings and the challenges. You begin to see how everything you've experienced has shaped you, preparing you for this moment of awakening. Even the struggles that once felt overwhelming now make sense, as they provided the lessons and strength you needed to walk this path. Gratitude opens your heart and mind to receive even more guidance and blessings, deepening your connection with the divine. Take a moment to reflect. What parts of your journey are you most grateful for? Is there a challenge or experience that, in hindsight, prepared you for where you are now? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story may encourage someone who is still learning to see the blessings within their struggles. The signs of awakening are not always easy to recognize, especially in the midst of uncertainty. But as you continue walking this path, the pieces will begin to fall into place. You will see that the restlessness, the shifts, and the challenges all served a purpose. Each one brought you closer to your truth, your purpose, and your connection with God. Have you ever felt as though your life was preparing you for something greater? Something you might not fully understand yet, but you can feel it calling you? That pull, that subtle but powerful sense of direction, is not random. It's a sign you are awakening to your divine purpose. If this resonates, reflect on a moment when you felt this undeniable pull and share it in the comments. Your story might inspire others to recognize their own awakening. As you move deeper into your awakening, one of the most powerful signs is the emergence of a profound sense of alignment. Alignment is that feeling of flow, where your thoughts, actions, and choices match your soul's purpose. It's as if the universe itself begins working with you, opening doors, guiding your steps, and connecting you with opportunities that feel divinely orchestrated. Moments of alignment feel effortless, even magical, like you are exactly where you're meant to be. This alignment may start small, meeting someone who inspires you, stumbling upon a book that changes your perspective, or discovering a new passion that fills you with energy. These moments are not coincidences. They are signs that you are stepping into your purpose. The more you trust and follow these nudges, the more aligned you become. You'll notice that life starts to shift, leading you toward people, places, and experiences that fuel your growth and bring you closer to your calling. However, with this alignment often comes the need to make choices that require courage. Awakening to your divine purpose will ask you to let go of what no longer serves you. This might mean walking away from relationships, careers, or habits that hold you back. While this process can feel painful, it is necessary for growth. God cannot bring you what is meant for you until you make space for it. Trust that whatever you release is being replaced with something better, something aligned with your soul's mission. At times, awakening can feel like a lonely process. Not everyone will understand the changes you are experiencing. People in your life may question your choices or try to hold you back, not out of malice, but because your growth challenges them to confront their own limitations. Remember this: you are not responsible for how others perceive your journey. Your role is to stay true to your path, trusting that those meant to walk with you will find you in time. Have you ever had to let go of something or someone that no longer aligned with your purpose? How did it feel? And what did you learn from that experience? Share your reflections in the comments. Your courage might inspire someone who is struggling to make similar choices. Another powerful sign of awakening is the desire to contribute to something greater than yourself. You begin to see that your purpose is not just about personal fulfillment. It's about serving others and leaving a positive impact on the world. This doesn't mean you need to do something grand or dramatic. Purpose often reveals itself in the small, everyday acts of kindness, creativity, and service. Perhaps you feel called to share your story, help someone in need, or use your gifts to uplift others. These impulses are not random. They are God's way of working through you. As you embrace this calling to serve, you'll notice that the more you give, the more fulfilled you feel. Serving others aligns you with the flow of the universe, creating a sense of joy, connection, and purpose that material success can never provide. Your life begins to feel meaningful in ways you never imagined, and you realize that your struggles and experiences were not in vain. They were preparing you to become a light for others. Awakening to your purpose also brings a shift in how you view challenges. Instead of seeing obstacles as punishments or failures, you begin to see them as opportunities for growth. Each challenge teaches you something valuable, pushing you to become stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your mission. You no longer fear difficulties because you understand that they are part of the divine plan. You trust that everything you face is preparing you for something greater. Take a moment to reflect on the challenges you've overcome. How did they shape you? What lessons did they teach you? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might encourage someone who is facing their own struggles right now. One of the final and most beautiful signs of awakening is the sense of peace that begins to settle within you. Even in the midst of uncertainty, you feel a quiet confidence that you are on the right path. This peace doesn't mean everything is perfect. It means you trust the process, knowing that God is guiding you every step of the way. You no longer feel the need to force outcomes or control every detail of your life. Instead, you surrender, allowing the divine to lead you toward what is meant for you. This sense of peace is the ultimate gift of awakening. It allows you to live with faith, joy, and gratitude. No matter what life brings, you realize that your purpose is not a destination, but a journey of growth, love, and connection. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you were created to live. If you are on this path of awakening, remember this: you are not alone. You are one of God's chosen ones, and every sign, every challenge, and every moment of clarity is a part of your divine journey. Trust yourself, trust the process, and trust the whispers of your soul. You were chosen for a reason, and the world needs the light only you can bring. Take a moment now to reflect. What signs of awakening have you noticed in your life? How has your purpose begun to reveal itself? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Your story could be the reminder someone else needs to trust their own journey.